Hello dear swimmates, welcome to Esther Fashion and Services. My name is Sawadi. Today we'll be learning how to make a wrap dress. So this is the pattern paper I'll be using. Is folded. The front is folded. I'll draft the front and the back at the same time, and you can see the front is folded. These are the material I'll be using. Hope you can see that. I'll draft the front and the back at the same time. This is it. And the paper tape as well. So this is the pattern. What you need is to draw the starting line. There's no any specific measurement for it. You can go down by ½ inch or 1 inch. Then you connect with your straight ruler. Can you see? So this is my starting line. The measurements I'll be using are the shoulder measurement, which is 16 inches, bust 40 inches, waist 35 inches, bust point 4 inches, shoulder to bust 11 inches, shoulder to waist 18 inches. The full length is 45 inches. I'm going to draft the bodice first. From shoulder to waist is 18 inches and mark. This is my 18 inches. You can use your own accurate measurement. After this, I connect. This is my starting line. You can see from shoulder to waist. From shoulder to waist. Then I connect with the straight ruler. The bust measurement I'm working with is 40 inches divided by 2 will give me 20 inches. Then I add 4 inches to it, which will give me 24 inches. So I mark 24 inches here and repeat the same thing and mark 24 inches. After this, I connect with the straight rule. I connect with the straight rule. This is the box, and what I'll be doing next is to divide this box into 2. Remember, I'll draft the front and the back at the same time. I divide it into 2 like this and mark. The box is 24 inches divided by 2 will give me 12 inches and mark like this. This is 12 inches. After this, I connect with the straight ruler. Can you see? This is the front. This is the front and this is the back. Remember, the front is folded, okay? The front is folded. So what I'll be doing next is to mark from shoulder to bust point. The shoulder to bust point I'm working with is 11 inches. I'm going to mark 11 inches here and to repeat the same thing here, 11 inches. After this, I will connect like this. Can you see? The shoulder measurement I'm working with is 16 inches. 16 inches divided by 2 will give me 8 inches. So I'm going to mark 8 inches. This is the line. I mark 8 inches here. This is my 8 inches. 8 inches. I will repeat the same thing for the back and mark 8 inches. My measurement will start from the center back. Then I mark 8 inches. For the neckline, I'm going to use 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches neck width and 3.5 inches neck depth for the front. After this, I will connect with my curve ruler like this. For the back, I'm going to use 3.5 inches by 1.5 inch. 3.5 inches neck width and 1.5 inch neck depth. After this, I will connect as well like this. Hope you can see what I am doing. I connect it like this. The shoulder measurement I'm working with is 8 inches. So this is my 8 inches here. Can you see? From this point, I will go down by 1.5 inch. 1.5 inch. Then I will connect like this with the straight ruler. Okay, so for the back, the shoulder measurement is 8 inches. From this point, this is 8 inches. I mark 8 inches here. Then I will go down by 1 inch to create the shoulder slope. After this, I connect like this with my straight ruler. Can you see? This is it. To create the armhole and even the chest line, you need your round bust measurement divided by 6 plus 1.5. The round bust measurement I'm working with is 40 inches. 40 inches divided by 6 plus 1.5 will give me 8 inches. I'm going to mark 8 inches from the back shoulder slope. So this is my 8 inches here, starting from the back shoulder slope. Can you see? Then I mark 8 inches plus 1 inch for the shoulder slope. Can you see where I put my tape measure? Will give me 9 inches. I mark 9 inches across. Hope you understand what I am doing. So this is 9 inches. 9 inches. After this, I will connect with the straight ruler like this. And this will become my chest line. Chest line. So the shoulder measurement I'm working with is 8 inches. I'm going to bring 8 inches here from the chest line, starting from the center front, and mark 8 inches. I repeat the same thing, my measurement starting from the center back and mark 8 inches. After this, I'm going to connect like this. Can you see? I will repeat the same thing for the front as well and connect from the shoulder slope to chest line. From the chest line, I will go up by 3 inches. I go up by 3 inches and mark like this. From this point, I will go in by 0.75 inch. Then I will connect from the shoulder slope to this point here, like this. For the back, I need the midpoint, and this is 8 inches divided by 2 will give me 4 inches, and mark here the midpoint. Then I will go in by 0.5 inch and mark. After this, I will connect from the shoulder slope to this point. So the round bust measurement I'm working with is 40 inches. 40 inches divided by 4 will give me 10 inches. I'm going to mark 10 inches here. Then I will repeat the same thing for the back and mark 10 inches. Can you see? After this, I will connect and repeat the same thing for the front as well. I connect it like this. Can you see? So what I'll be doing next, I'm going to mark my bust span measurement, which is 4 inches. From the waistline, I mark 4 inches, and then I will repeat the same thing here from the bust line and mark 4 inches as well. From this point, I will go down by 1 inch and mark like this. After this, I will connect with the straight rule like this. I will open my dart with 0.75 inch on both sides. 0.75 inch here, and repeat the same thing, 0.75 inch here as well. After this, I will connect. For the back, I'm going to repeat the same thing. I'm going to start my measurement here from the center back. I'm not going to do back tightening. I mark 4 inches. Then I repeat the same thing here from the chest line and mark 4 inches. From this point, I will go down by 1 inch. Then I will connect like this with a straight rule. I will open my dart with 0.75 inch on both sides. I mark here 0.75 inch and repeat the same thing. After this, I will connect with the straight ruler like this. I'm not going to use the bust dart. Can you see? That's why the front and the back are matching. I use only waist dart. Can you see? This is it. Hope you can see what I am doing. So what I'll be doing next, I'm going to mark my round waist measurement. The round waist measurement I'm working with is 35 inches divided by 4 would give me 8.75 inches plus 1.5 inch for that. Okay, and then I mark here. After this, I will connect from the chest line to waist line. Then I will repeat the same thing for the back and mark my round waist measurement here. Then I'll add 1.5 inch for that intake. Okay, I add 1.5 inch here. After this, I will connect with the straight ruler like this from the chest line to waist line. I connect it like this. This is just the basic bodice block. So after this, I'm going now to mark my seam allowance. I will add half inch here down. I will add my seam allowance on all the pattern. Then I'll show you what to do next. Okay. For the side, I add 1.5 inch. Below, I add half inch, armhole half inch, and the shoulder half inch. Then I repeat the same thing for the back as well. For the side, 1.5 inch, half inch for ease and 1 inch seam allowance, and half inch armhole and shoulder. For the neckline, I didn't add anything. Okay, so now I will bring my scissors and cut out this pattern like this. Hope you can see what I am doing. I cut this pattern like this. Can you see? Like I'm done cutting it, and this is the back. The back will be folded on the fabric. Okay, the back will be folded. I'm going to put the back aside, then I will continue with the front. So this is the front. I opened the front. Remember I said the front will be folded. Can you see? This is the front, and this is the center front where there is crease line. So you can mark 6 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches, or you can connect straight down. It depends of what you want. You can connect even like that, or you can mark like 4 inches, 5 inches. I'm going to mark 6.5 inches here. Can you see? I will mark 6.5 inches starting from the center front. Then you can connect straight down like that, or you can go up by 2 inches or 1 inch. It depends of your preference. I'm going to use, I think I will use 1.5 inch. Yeah, I think I will use 1.5 inch. I will mark 1.5 inch here. Can you see? I mark 1.5 inch. After this, I will connect with the straight ruler like this. Hope you can see what I am doing. This is it. I'm not adding any seam allowance on the neckline. So after this, I'll bring my scissors and cut this pattern out. So we are done with the front as well, and the front will be 2 pieces. You will cut 2 pieces on the fabric. Okay, after this I'm going to cut the skirt as well. So this is the back, and the back is folded. The back will be folded on the fabric. So what I will be doing next, I'm going to measure what I have for the back. Okay, so the round waist measurement is 35 inches divided by 4 will give me 8.75 inches. Remember, I add 1.5 inch to it for ease and seam allowance, minus 1.5 inch for that intake. Okay, so I'm not putting the dart. I just put the round waist measurement divided by 4, which is 8.75 inches, plus 1.5 inch for ease and seam allowance, which would give me 10.25 inches, time 2 because the back is folded would give me 20.5 inches. Hope you understand. So the round waist measurement for the back is 20.5 inches. So now I'm going to start with the back, which is 20.5 inches. The round waist for the back is 20.5 inches. So to get the radius, you need to divide your round waist measurement by 6.28 for the full cycle. And for the half cycle, you need to divide your round waist measurement by 3.14. So my waist measurement is 20.5 inches. 20.5 inches divided by 3.14 would give me 6.5 inches. For the half cycle, okay, will give me 6.5 inches. So the radius for the back is 6.5 inches. The full length of the dress is 45 inches, and from shoulder to waist is 18 inches. So 45 inches minus 18 inches will give me 27 inches. So the skirt length is 27 inches. Because I'm going to add pleat on the skirt, I'm going to minus 7 inches from the skirt length. Skirt length is 27 inches minus 7 inches for the pleat will give me 20 inches. So now 20 inches plus 6.5 inches for the radius will give me 26.5 inches. So the length I'm going to use now is 26.5 inches. In case if you cut it straight on the fabric, you don't want pattern, you need to fold it this way. I need to check first if my pattern paper will be enough, then I see enough. So you need to fold your fabric into 2 like this if you will cut straight on the fabric. So you need to fold the fabric into 2 like this. So after this, I'm going to check if my pattern paper is enough. So I see it's 26.5 inches. I will add my seam allowance on the fabric because I see here is 26.5 inches. And here I'm going to check what I have, and I'm going to mark 26.5 inches as well. So I mark here 26.5 inches. I will add my seam allowance on the fabric. This is my 6.5 inches. After this, I will use the straight ruler and connect this point together. Then I will bring my scissors and cut out the excess like this. And this is the pattern 26 by 26 inches. So the pattern is folded into two. In case you will cut straight on the fabric, you need to fold your fabric into two like this. After fold it into two like this, you fold again into another two to make it four in form of triangle. Can you see? You make it into four like this in form of triangle. So now this pattern or this fabric is folded into four. Can you see? This is the folded and then 3, 4. It's folded into four. You need to fold it this way like this for the half cycle. Can you see? So this is it. So the radius is 6.5 inches. 6.5 inches. To get the radius, you need your waist measurement divided by 3.14 for half cycle. Okay, I'm going to mark the radius, which is 6.5 inches. Can you see? After this, I'm going to check if my measurement is correct. You can add to it or you can minus to it. Okay, so I'll bring my curve ruler and connect like this. Can you see? Then I will add 0.25 inch to it for seam allowance. What I'll be doing next is to mark the length of the skirt. The length of the skirt is 20 inches plus 6.5 inches for the radius will give us 26.5 inches. So I'm going to mark 26.5 inches down like this. Can you see where I put my tape measure? Then I mark 26.5 inches across like this. After this, I connect. Then I bring my scissors and cut out the pattern. Can you see? And this is the back. This is the back. Can you see how it will look like? So now I'm going to repeat the same thing for the front as well. So the round waist measurement I'm working with is 35 inches divided by 4 will give me 8.75 inches plus 1.5 inch for seam allowance, which will give me 10.25 inches plus 6.5 inches for the wrap dress. Remember, I add 6.5 inch for the wrap, which will give us 16.75 inches. 16.75 inches times 2 will give me 33.5 inches. So the round waist measurement is 33.5 inches. The front waist, okay? To get the radius, you need your round waist measurement divided by 3.14. The waist measurement I'm working with for the front is 33.5 inches divided by 3.14 will give me 10.6 inches. So the radius is 10.6 inches. Remember, the length of the skirt I'm working with is 20 inches. 20 inches plus 10.6 inches for the radius will give me 30.6 inches. So I'm going to use the length of 30.6 inches. Okay, so I'm going to use the length of 30.6 inches for the front. I'm going to fold the front into two like this in form of triangle, but on the fabric I will fold the fabric into four. Okay, like this. I fold it into two, then I will fold again into another two to make it four on the fabric, but the pattern I fold into two only in form of triangle. After this, I'm going to mark my 10.6 inches for the radius. My radius is 10.6 inches. I mark 10.6 inches across like this. After this, I will redraw the line, okay, like this. Then I will check if my measurement is correct. You can add to it or you can minus to it. Okay, so I'm going to mark the length of the skirt. You can start by here and mark 20 inches, or you can add the radius to it and mark 30.6 inches. After this, I'm going to cut out the pattern like this. Can you see? I cut out the pattern like this. This is it. I redraw the line. Hope you can see what I am doing. I redraw the line, then I use my scissors and cut out the pattern. Can you see? And this is the front. If it's your first time on this channel, kindly do well to subscribe. This is the front, you can see. This is the front. I'm going to bring the back. This is the back as well. This is the back and this is the front. You can see the wrap for the front. This is it. So after this, in next video we'll be learning how to cut on the fabric and to stitch. Thank you for watching. Still Esther Fashion and Services. Thank you. Bye.